Hi, my name's Tom Russell. With my wife Kim and our daughter Maddie, we've been members of Westminster since 2008. During that time, we've been blessed to be very involved in the church's music ministry and in many other missions and programs of the church. In 2022, you elected me to session, and in that role in 2022, I was privileged to be part of the music director search team that brought Westminster together with Tim, our bass player. And this year I've been blessed to be part of Westminster's housing ministry, working with the home team, which is focused on the housing crisis in Chester County and surrounding area. Now, if you're like me, you may not be aware that there's a housing crisis in Chester County. But in 2022, more than 1 out of every 4 households in this county lived in housing that costs more of their household income than is considered affordable. That means that because of the cost of their housing, 1 out of 4 households may struggle with costs of required home repairs, utilities, transportation to work, medical costs, or other basic needs. And those are just the families who have found local housing, in addition to being inaccessible to lower income neighbors and those who are on fixed income. Chester County median housing costs are often not sustainable for working college graduates, as well as many educators, professional tradespeople, first responders, healthcare workers, and other people that we need as part of our community. Now, in response to that need, the home team has 2 broad objectives. The first objective is education and equipping, and both within Westminster and in the community, encouraging awareness and understanding of the issues underlying housing instability, as well as the available solutions, and linking people with training and opportunities to equip them to make an impact. As part of that education mission, this coming Friday, Westminster is joining forces with the Housing Partnership of Chester County and other local organizations to hold a poverty simulation event in Spellman Hall. Now, during the simulation, 80 participants and 25 volunteers will spend just a few hours experiencing firsthand the issues that many in our community live with daily. We're thrilled that that event is fully enrolled. But the groups that we're working with are staging another one in Phoenixville on November 18th. Enrollment on Eventbrite is open, so if that's something that you're interested in, that's something you could participate in. The second objective of the team is outreach and advocacy, building and maintaining relationships with local authorities, advocacy organizations, and others that enable and promote housing initiatives, and establishing Westminster as a recognized resource for their missions and as a resource for our neighbors who are experiencing housing issues and need help. We saw that advocacy mission in action back in July with the Minute for Mission video that Ruth Simonson and Bert Rothenberger did about the need for and resources supporting attainable housing in cooperation with the Westchester Religious and Spiritual Council. That message is now being presented to other religious organizations in the area. And also since 2019, Westminster members have helped establish interdisciplinary attainable housing councils in Westchester, Phoenixville, and now in Kennett Square. Outreach and advocacy, in addition, is also financial. And through our outreach committee, today Westminster provides financial and volunteer support to many local organizations providing hands-on ministry, including Family Promise, North Star, Bridge of Hope, Habitat, Good Neighbors, Good Works, and others. And there are more needs to be met. Galatians 5:14 tells us, "For the entire law is fulfilled in keeping this one command: love your neighbor as yourself." And nothing is more fundamental for our neighbors than access to safe and affordable housing. So thank you for your faithfulness and for the many ways you contribute your time and talent and financially to the mission of the church. And as you think about your pledge in the coming week, please just understand that your pledges greatly impact our ability to support, to make our commitments to organizations that rely on our support. If you're finding yourself called to this mission, please let me or one of the pastoral staff know. There will be much more to do and a wide range of gifts that are needed. Thank you.